Hi, Amanda from the Eco-Friendly Family here. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your very own gift bows out of magazines, newspapers, or even fabric. I've got some magazine strips here, and I've got some that I've cut out of felt. And these are pretty easy. What you're going to do is you need 9 strips. A good size would be to do 3 9-inch, 3 8-inch, 2 7-inch, and one that's about 3 to 4 inches. And it doesn't have to be exactly that, but whatever your longest is, you're going to go down an inch, another inch, and then this one's going to be the 3 or 4 inches. So what you do here is you grab your strips, and you could use glue, or you could even sew it if it's fabric. And you could even use like double-sided tape, but I'm going to use a stapler because that's what I've got here on hand. And you take this, and you've got it, you're not twisting it, you just bring it around, and it creates the bow shape you're looking for. And then you're going to do the same with the other side. Okay, my camera cut out there for a second, but what I did is I brought that around and I used a stapler to keep it together. You could use double-sided tape or glue, and if you're using fabric, you could even sew it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do that with all of my strips, and for this very last one, you just put it into a loop shape and then secure it. So I've got all the pieces of my bows here, and what you're going to do is you're going to start with your 3 largest pieces, and you are going to put them together to create this star shape. And as I said before, you can use glue or whatever you want to use. I'm using a stapler. This kind of crushes the paper a little bit, but it bounces back. So I'm going to put these 3 together and staple it. And I got mine a little off center, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take the next 3 pieces and put them together. And I'm going to do the same with it. And staple it. And now this portion is going to go inside of this, but not just yet. And then we're going to take this last 2 and put them crisscross like this. Put them together. Okay, now these are all going to get pieced together. This last piece here, I can't fit the stapler in it, so I'm going to use a piece of tape. I'm just going to do like the little loop and put it on the back of this and set it aside for a moment. Okay, now I've got all these pieces, and I'm just going to line these up however they look best. And then I'm going to take this one and lay it in there. Now I'm going to staple all of these together, and I am going to actually open up my stapler a little bit so I can get this in there without crushing it too much. Alright, I can kind of fluff these back up. Now I'm just going to take my centerpiece and put it right there. Alright, add a little tape to the back, and then I can stick this right onto a gift. I'm going to go ahead and do the fabric one now, and I use the stapler for this one just because it's what I have right here, but this would be great to sew together so that you can, actually, you know what, I am probably going to sew this together, just not right here. Stick all my pieces together, and I would probably do these one at a time, sewing them, because that would be a lot of fabric to go through. And then, once you have the felt bows created, you could reuse this from year to year, because I mean they're only on the package for display, and then you take them off. So if you collect these, keep them in a box or a bag, you can reuse them if you're making them out of fabric. So I hope this has helped you, and you make beautiful bows for the holiday season.